peoples, Kyushu92 here. I'm on the move today. This is my first live video of me going out somewhere or other. But I'm here at my local Toys R Us for what could be the last time. Oh boy. So many memories of this place. Well, of this company. It's so quiet right now. It's not that, there's no one in here. It's 3 o'clock, but there's nobody in here except for a select section of people. But I got so many memories of coming to Toys R Us, and like when my dad was in the military. He's retired now. We used to, on occasion, visit places like Toys R Us and just look at all, like, they got Moon Knight, they got Tombstone, like all this stuff here. Whole bunch of different things. But when my family was in, I see Loki, when my family was in the military for a little while, we used to come to places just like this. Well, come to Toys R Us, and it was just so awesome. Like, as a kid, you were so excited to go to Toys R Us. Now, I can't say this about every single person, but I know that I love to come to Toys R Us. And it was also then that my parents told me it was a valuable lesson for me. My parents taught me the value of $1, the importance of you don't have to get everything that you see just then, the concept of being patient. So just coming here now, and after hearing the news that Toys R Us is going to be closing, it's really surreal. Like, I never thought that a place as prominent as Toys R Us, I would one day have to tell kids who are born after this place is gone. Like, and it's not even a sure thing, but the way it's going, you would think that it is. But there's just, I would never have thought that I would have to tell kids who are born after this place is gone about Toys R Us in the past. Like, I'll have to refer to this place in the past tense. So this is just overly surreal. Like, I never thought that this place of all places would just suddenly, slowly start to disappear. I'm gonna walk around. I'm gonna walk all the way around. Like, there's so many things here. It's ridiculous. So many memories. Now remember, this is one of the places where I got one of my first video games. I think one of my favorite video games, well, not first video games, but one of my favorite video games, which is Incredible Hulk Ultimate Destruction. It was from here that I got it. So it's just, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about this place. I'm still surprised by it. Like, I know about the history of about Toys R Us getting loans out and everything like that, and they owed so much money in order to pay it back, but they weren't able to pay it back, and they was doing bad in sales, and then you have But I don't know if this Toys R Us is going to be closing down. I know they're closing 800 stores, but hopefully they won't close this one down. So, also, Brandon, yeah, good for you. I'm saying this like I could be visiting Toys R Us for the last time. I don't know if this one is officially closing or not. I just had to put, like, I had to put a title up there for what could be the last time I come to Toys R Us. So I don't even know if they intend to close this one down here in my area. But I'm just visiting this place. It's just so many things. Like, look at all this Nerf stuff. Do you know what kind of a war I could start in my neighborhood with an arsenal this big? I'm just kidding. But they got so many Nerf guns over here. Stuff from Walking Dead. Like, look at this one. Look at the size of this gun. Looks like something straight out of Ratchet and Clank. Called the Judge. And it's not battery operated either. That thing's a monster. Nah, keep your head up. Hold on. They plan to keep a few in all areas, just closing the less profitable ones. Okay. So hopefully this is not the one that gets closed down, because I actually like coming here. So I'm gonna go around to the Lego area. And something that has stuck with me even as a young adult is stay out of the girls section. If you see Polly Pocket or American Girl or anything that is covered in pink, then yeah, you stay out of that area. There's a lot of stuff here. I forgot how big this place was. Alright, we're entering into the big old Lego section. Yes. Legos. Oh, they got the new version of Darth Vader. Check it. This one looks 1,000 times better than the one that they released before. And where is...
What is that?
They don't even have Kylo Ren's ship. They have the big old Star Destroyer that's 160. No. But they got some Jakku quad jumper. They got so many things here. Yeah, they finally captured his burnt face. We didn't even get a burnt face from the other one that I showed you guys. Grievous's ship. Then they got this one that looks like a Imperial Assault hover tank. That looks like it's from Rogue One. A 1,106 piece BB-8. Yeah. I'll probably spend some more time on that one, but I have yet to actually build my Goku model. I'm probably going to do that today because I don't have anything to do today. But there's just so many memories from this place. I really hope that they don't shut this one down. That's what I'm hoping for. I'm just looking at all this stuff. All the stuff you can build. Pass through the girls' aisle. Hold your breath. That Quicksilver, like, look at all these Funko Pop figures. I got so many of these. It's ridiculous. And I don't own a single one. Oh, Brandon. I'm a Hello Kitty fan. No. I'll go ahead and tell you that right now. That ain't gonna happen, Captain. I'm walking through all these aisles. I wonder if these employees are looking at me like, what is this guy doing? It's crazy. 1 month and 5 days. And I keep walking through the Marvel aisle. I will say that this Loki is looking mighty nice, though. I mean, wouldn't you agree? Good old Tom Hiddleston. Even though his eye is slightly sunken in one side of his head, it's kind of weird looking. Then they got all the people from... Okay, who is that? Okay, that's Captain Universe Spider-Man. There's so many... And then you got Transformers over here. Yeah, this is what I grew up on. Grew up on Beast Wars, Transformers, Transformers Armada, just all of these. Then the movies came along and then people started getting like sort of skewed ideas of it. Then you got Voltron and Mech X4. I have no idea who that is. It's Disney. That must be a Disney XD show. I don't know. And then they got these big ones like Cybertron. You know, back in the day when Transformers Armada was something still going on, a show that was still going on, they had this old toy that was just basically Unicron, which was just this massive Transformer. And they brought it back and they recolored it and they remodeled it here and there, and they turned it into the Cybertron one. Okay, yeah, y'all can get a better view there. And this thing was crazy. Then they got Megatron from the Last Night movie. Well, I know a lot of people don't like it, but you have to admit his transformation from jet into a robot, that one scene was actually pretty awesome, so I like that one. But there's just so many things. Like me, I'm more used to the classic look of the Transformers, like Starscream. That's when you go to a Toys R Us that's closed and everything's on sale. Get a bunch of Transformers and Marfigs and set a huge war somewhere in your room. Yeah, you're right. I would be the person that would just have an all-out Transformers war in my room. So, but it doesn't look like, I didn't see any sales like going out of business sale or anything on the store. So maybe this is one of the stores that's staying open. I really hope it is, because please don't leave me. And looking at all these Transformers now, like, it seems that they would be going back to their roots, like not movie making and two-step changers, whatever that is. Whoever came up with that idea, that's a story for another time. But Transformers everywhere. Transformers, and then you had Max Steel, and then you had Batman, and you had Superman, and then there's Teen Titans Go. Blasphemy. Then you got Batman from the Justice League movie. Or as we commonly know, Batfleck. So I'd rather have a Flash figure than Batman. I don't see it anywhere. I don't think they have it. All they have is Fat Batman from The Dark Knight Returns, Wonder Woman, the girl Robin. Yeah, I'm not seeing Flash or anybody. They do have Batman from... Oh, nope, I'm wrong. They don't have it. They ain't got nobody. All they have is Batman, Wonder Woman, Robin, and Superman Doomsday. It's pretty much all they got. And it doesn't even look like the cape moves. It's plastic, but they'll give Batman a free-flowing cape. Favoritism. Then you got all these Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Ben 10. Oh, the Omnitrix. I remember when they made, back during the age of the first Ben 10, they made an Omnitrix that was just like the ones from the show. Not the newest one from the remake of Ben 10, you know, the 15th remake of that show that they've made. Out of the first version. So, I remember when they made that. I'm just looking at all this stuff. I hope you guys don't mind, but it's just sort of... This is really something else. A store that has been in business for 70 years is now looking at an age where it could possibly be shutting its doors forever. That's something else. And then you'll have to tell kids about a store that you grew up with but is no longer around in the past tense. Like, it is something else. And a lot of people are saying that, oh, online stores are to blame, or there's like a whole bunch of reasons why this place, why the business as a whole hasn't been doing as well. Like, ever since stores have started making it easier for people to order stuff online without the need for them to go in stores, people have become less and less, some people, not all people, have just become less and less interested in going in store to get stuff. Like, they've been given the option to not have to worry about the hassle of going into a store. They can just order from their house and just have it delivered to them without them ever having to move from their seats. So there's a lot of things involved with the sales of this store and everything as a whole not going as far as it has for so long. I keep hoping that I find a Flash figure. See, they got Aquaman. How you gonna have Aquaman but you don't even have Superman or the Flash? And I'm just dropping stuff off the shelves. People looking at me. No, they ain't looking at me. Like, how you gonna have Aquaman without his socks on, but you can't have Flash? That's what I'm wondering. I ain't gonna worry about it. But there's a lot of contributing factors of why the store is doing the way it is, and why it has potentially turned into a store that could be, well, at this point, maybe closing its doors forever due to online sales, people just losing interest in going into a store to look for stuff. There's a lot of factors to think about when it comes to like a place like Toys R Us. Because back in the day, Toys R Us was like one of the biggest places to go to for strictly toys. Sure, Walmart has it. Sure, Target has a section for toys and lots of different other locations, but Toys R Us was a strictly toys place. And I know here they got placed stuff for Babies R Us, so that still counts like stuff for your babies and everything, but this place is a toy store. It's not an everything store with toys off to the side. It is a toy store. So for this place to go, there's just, it's kind of both surreal and disappointing at the same time. Like my sisters, we grew up on this place, and it's not until me and my family, well, not until my dad retired from the military and we settled down where we are now, that I'm able to actually fully enjoy all the things that I couldn't really get into when I was younger. Because when my family was in the military, and I know I started talking about this in the beginning, but I never elaborated on it. When my family was in the military, we moved around so much that we couldn't, not only was there not that many Toys R Us in the places that we were stationed, but we didn't stay around long enough for me to enjoy something like Toys R Us. So now that we're here in the place we are now, it is giving me the opportunity to actually enjoy this place. And I've come, and I can count on my hands alone how many times I've been able to come here as much as I want to and just enjoy everything as it is. But when I saw that news, sorry, phone's on silent now. But when I heard the news that this place could potentially be closing its doors, it like hit me like a ton of bricks. Like, why? This place is amazing. Why would this place be closing down? You would think that a toy store would be doing well, but I guess there's far too many other factors that play into it. So, and I hope I don't sound like I'm droning on, but it's just really surreal for me right now. Like, my memories of this place and all the things that I've done here. Like, I got my Darth Maul, I got all my lightsabers from Toys R Us. I got my Stormtrooper mask from Toys R Us. I got my blaster from Captain Phasma from Target, I believe. But that's besides the point. a lot of things that I've obtained over the years, like toys and stuff like that, came from Toys R Us. And there's just so many fond memories of here, not just for me, but people who are watching, if you tend to watch this at a later date, or maybe even you have kids that you've told stories about, or even visited and took your kids to Toys R Us with. There's so many memories that people are having, 70 years of doing this. So it's just very, I know I keep using this word, surreal about how it is. Sound like the talk you had before switching to Destiny 2. Yeah, that talk we had where we just chilled in the tower, and it was the final day that we were playing Destiny, and then we moved on to Destiny 2. We were just reminiscing over all the things that we did, the missions that we played. Yeah, that's the feeling that I'm having right now. Only I'm actually here instead of my guardian in the tower. I'm here myself, so it's all just coming in. So, and then they got this SH Figure Arts figures. Yeah, I'm probably gonna get Rock Lee. I'm probably gonna walk out of here with Rock Lee. Too bad they don't have anything for anybody else. They don't have guard. All they have is Rock Lee. They did have Itachi, but all they have is Rock Lee and Sakura. 2 out of that 3 were actually useful in the story of Naruto. But then they have a Dark Knight figure. The Dark Knight figure, like, it looks pretty cool. I'm tempted, but probably not. And it looks like they glued him so that he wouldn't move. But I don't know. This place is memories. This is my childhood. And I'm 25 years old. I'm turning 26 next week. Just remember, no sales sign, no closing. Okay, so I didn't see any sales sign. So it looks like this place might still be good. So I might need to change the title from the last time to possibly the last time. So yeah, I'm probably just gonna have to change it. Yeah, I'll probably change it while it's processing and everything, but so many memories. Yeah, I'm probably gonna walk out of here with something, but there's not much more I can say. I mean, hope you all enjoyed. I can't wait to see you all in the next video. So have a fantastic day, and I will see you all next time. So once again, as always, this lady was looking at me weird like I was doing something wrong. I'm recording the video. Don't you disturb me. She was looking at me like, what is he doing? I'm recording the lady? I'm recording the video, lady. But I will see you all in the next video, so have a fantastic day. And once again, as always, later, peoples.